What good fella, and welcome to a bit of a new video. I know in the past I've usually made more, gaming videos or animations, but I figured I'd like to try something new. Videos like this could be fun to make, I think. if this one goes well, if this one ends up kind of going where I want to go, I think I might start making more videos like this because it seems pretty fun. So just let me know what you think. If you think this was a good video, just let me know, Also, sorry I haven't posted in a while. I know I haven't. I just forgot. Sorry. Anyway, a while back, me and my boyfriend were at Goodwill doing, the usual stuff you do at Goodwill. Looking around, perusing. When we decided to take a look at the DVD section, because, there could be some hidden gems in there. And a hidden gem we did find. The first thing that caught our attention was a picture of a penguin wearing BDSM gear. We were immediately enthralled. We had to take a look at this film. What could this be? Let's take a look at the cast. Upon closer inspection, we saw the name of the movie was Farce of the Penguins, and the cast included some A-list actors. You got Bob Saget, Christina Applegate, Tracy Morgan, Monique, Lewis Black, and more. And more? That could mean anyone. Chris Pratt could be in this film. We could never know. Upon looking at the back, we found that apparently we'd be laughing so hard that fish would fly out of our ass. After seeing that all-star cast, we bought it immediately. This has to be one of the greatest films ever made. An all-star cast like that, you got Bob Saget on there. He's a funny guy. This has got to be a great... This is without exaggeration one of the worst films I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually have to say this, but trigger warning for rape, sexism, racism, transphobia, homophobia, and domestic abuse. And this movie's got it all, so without further ado, I give to you a Farce of the Penguins. The movie starts out with some narration from Samuel L. Jackson talking about how cold Antarctica is, when not even 2 minutes in, we get a healthy dose of transphobia.
And if you're one of those people who has both testicles and a vagina, you may not want to go to Antarctica at all. Amsterdam probably makes more sense for what you are, half man, half woman.
There's more where that came from, so buckle up. If you haven't figured it out already, this movie is a parody of the documentary March of the Penguins. However, this time they voiced over the penguins and try to make it seem like they're doing things. Essentially what we're doing is playing dolls with penguins. This movie follows the journey of Carl and Jimmy, two penguins that look exactly the same because they are penguins. It follows them on their journey of their trek from a feeding hole back to where all the female penguins are. A 70-mile journey, and what Carl wants is love.
I just want someone who gets me. For who I am, not for how much money I have, or for the car that I drive, or for the clothes that I wear, but for who I am inside.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Jimmy, for better or for worse, is basically Carl's mentor. Basically tries to give Carl advice on how to find love. Purple? So Carl is feeling a little down since none of his previous relationships is working out, and now he wants to find someone that loves him for the inside or something. So deep, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's a B plot. Basically, it's kind of the same thing. Instead of them walking, they're all just hitting the same beats while in the same place. She wants a penguin who actually gets him for who she is, yada yada yada, you get it. The weird shit mostly happens with the male penguins, unsurprisingly. This was written in 2006, and for some reason, everyone in 2006 was disgusting.
Food. We don't eat to live, we live to eat.
We also live for sex.
Did someone say sex? I just show up on cue when I hear that.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Sydney.
Hey guys, it's exciting, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Get ourselves some pussy.
Oh, God, no.
Ask you something?
Of course, Carl. We're bros.
Well, forgive me for asking you this. I've known you for how long now?
Like 4 years.
Right, well, the past few mating seasons, I didn't see you, hook up with anyone. And I've always wondered,
It's obvious what you're asking him. Just ask the man.
I'm getting to it. I'm just wondering, Sydney, if, well, all this time, and there's nothing wrong with it, all this time I just kind of thought that you were gay.
Like I said, this movie was written in 2006. So gay people were just not allowed. Sorry.
And it's driving me nuts. Oh, hi, Steve.
Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Carl.
Oh, hello, Steve.
Wait, what?
And how are we feeling today?
Not so good, Steve. We're on our way to the breeding grounds, and I can't stop obsessing over all the negatives of my life, especially my wrong choices in women.
Wait, hold on. A white owl?
Mm-hmm. Carl, we have the same discussion every season. What is it that you're looking for in a partner?
That's what I asked him.
I'm talking to Carl, Jimmy. What is it you want, Carl?
I don't know. To have a woman who understands me?
A white owl talking with emperor penguins. A white owl with emperor penguins. White owl with emperor penguins. White owl with emperor penguins. You know, Bob, this is some really impressive filming you got here. You somehow got two animals from the opposite sides of the fucking planet and got them talking to each other. Incredible, Bob. I can't believe it. The movie's gonna fucking kill me. So they keep walking, and eventually they encounter another penguin named Marcus. Can you guess what his whole joke is? Can you guess what his joke is gonna be?
Nothing to worry about.
What is this?
Oh, this music? Yeah, it's by this new young guy I saw in a bar like 2 a.m. in the East Village. You like it?
It's very good. I bet he's really nice, too. But you know what? I can't walk to that shit. Turn that shit off.
But my favorite part was coming up.
Well, we ain't in the East Village, homie pastrami. We at the asshole of the earth. And I will walk off this picture if I don't get some good traveling music. You dig?
J-V-O-N.
Yeah! This is what I'm talking about.
Hey, sexy, come undress
You
me.
feel me?
That's right, basically a caricature of an over-aggressive black person who likes rap. How oh so early 2000s of you, Bob Saget. I mean, they make it so that he's joking with them, but still, I mean, the idea is still there. Eventually, Carl and the Christina Applegate penguin, that's right, I already forgot her name, start somehow synchronized singing from 67 miles away, and they use the word no to rhyme with no 3 times in a row.
No,
To know,
we'll try.
we'll know.
Guess when I find her, I'll know.
Things are looking okay when they end up back at the feeding hole where they started.
Wait a second. Everybody freeze.
We are.
I mean, stop moving. This looks familiar.
Oh my God. This is where we started.
No, this movie has to be longer now than it already is. I am actually comfortable saying that this movie would be a good form of torture. I'm not kidding. Also, Steve the White Owl is somehow... Oh, never mind, he's gone. Here they basically address that this movie is pretty damn confusing because it's filled with penguins talking to each other, and there's no actual way to distinguish the penguins from each other because they are penguins.
Sometimes I'm not even sure which one of us is talking.
That is crazy. I'm talking.
Yeah, but which one of us are you?
I'm standing right next to you.
On the right or on the left?
Holy shit. On the right.
My right or your right?
I think you need medication.
So they're actually addressing this, but they did nothing to fix it at all? Was this movie written by fucking monkeys at typewriters?
I'm serious. A writer worked hard on this script.
Writing is rewriting. Shit.
Close enough. And now they introduce a new side character named Juan Sanchez. Can you guess his whole character?
I don't need the rest of those fuckers. I have found good Antarctic skunkweed, and that skunkweed will help me find the treasure of Sierra Madre. It is I, and I alone, Juan Sanchez who will make this discovery, and then I will be famous. Sure, they'll be at home having sex with all the women, but I don't need no stinking women.
That's right. He's a crazy Mexican. Whatever. I don't even care about that at this point. My problem is that they try and make him seem like a defect from the rest of the penguins, you know, the emperor penguins, when he's a rockhopper penguin. He's a different fucking species. What are they talking about? Like, there's no correlation there. They're just different types of penguins. But they don't live anywhere near each other. And they do the same thing with Galapagos penguins right after. They said that they were, like, part of the march at one point, but they went away. Like, dude, you're 0 for 3 on species in Antarctica right now. Like, come on. Sorry, just this bit of these different species coming to Antarctica is pissing me off for some reason. It doesn't even have anything to do with the rest of the movie. It just is infuriating to me. Samuel L. Jackson starts yapping again about how it's super cold in Antarctica when this Gilbert Gottfried penguin, yeah, that's right, he's in this movie, he comes on screen and he starts talking about how he's freezing his nuts off for over 2 minutes. They really needed to stretch this movie to that hour 20-minute mark.
Sometimes the elements get the best of them. The older penguins know that it's just a matter of time before they call out,
"I'm freezing my nuts off!"
Damn, the cold is making everybody crankier.
You have no idea what I'm going through. You're in a warm recording studio in LA getting paid tons of money.
Not enough.
Thank God this movie's almost over, right? No, there's still 40 minutes left. Fuck you. Anyway, they run into some trouble when they encounter some sea lions, and they end up having to take a longer detour. They're about to reach the mating grounds when they encounter an Arctic God damn! Who tries to scam them for some reason.
Psst, hey. What? And you guys want to buy some tickets? I got front row center.
Tickets for what? There's no cover to this thing.
How about a watch? You want to buy a watch?
And after that, they finally made it. They're here. The movie can end soon, right? Also, here's a penguin they try making a fat joke with, but all they do is just take the footage and just stretch it out.
How about that one?
No, too fat.
Just thought that was super funny, and I had to put that in somehow. Of course, Carl and Jimmy go up to the 2 female protagonists, Melissa and Vicky. Yes, I do remember their names now. Don't question it. Anyway, Carl is just immediately beside himself. He's just immediately in love. He's like head over heels, just immediately. So much so that he's seeing her through like heat vision, I guess.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Vicky.
Hi, Melissa.
Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow.
I think what they're trying to do is like in movies when they put filters on someone to, you know, make them pop out a little more. But all this looks like is he just has like thermal goggles on for some reason. Carl, however, is not your average whistler. So the two end up walking away, obviously. And then Marcus eventually walks up to Vicky and this happens.
Now what do you have in mind, Marcus?
I'm proud to show you, Vicky. Objects speak louder than words.
That's gonna hurt.
What the hell? So I guess Vicky is with her penguin, so all that leaves is Jimmy, Carl, and Melissa. Eventually, Jimmy agrees to be a wingman for Carl, and it doesn't go too well.
I'll tell him that I understand, and I don't want to hurt his feelings or anything, but I'm not really looking for a partner right now.
Oh. Okay. I'll relay the message.
Melissa is not interested. Sorry, Carl. Gonna have to try better than that, Carl. You fucking loser, Carl. That does not stop Carl, though, because apparently people in 2006 can't take no for an answer. He has Jimmy relay basically a pickup line of, when I saw you, it's like
a lightning bolt was going through my veins.
And somehow, that works. Melissa walks over to him and
Hi.
Hi.
What the fuck is going on? They start flirting, and then they, like, immediately start having their weird little penguin sex, and it's very weird and uncomfortable, and somehow they already declare love, even though they've literally just met each other, but whatever. In the end, it's a happy ending for Carl, you know? But this does leave Jimmy. Who does he get? What's his deal? Does he get a girl? Does he get someone? He's been Carl's friend this whole time. You get a girl or a guy? Probably not, because it's made in 2006 and gay people were impaled upon being gay. Okay, so it's once again where I have to say the trigger warning for rape, because this is fucking insane. So basically, Jimmy's walking around during the night looking for a babe to hook up with, you know. And he kind of just, like, walks up to a sleeping penguin and just, like, sticks his weird little penguin dick in there and, like, goes for it. And just walks away. After that, he just finishes and he leaves. No warning or anything, just does it. Why? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? And to make matters worse, it was Melissa, you know, Carl's penguin wife. So it's somehow just made even worse now, because he just fucked his best friend's wife, basically. Jimmy accidentally ends up telling the two by saying he had a weird night. And Carl and Melissa are mad, obviously.
Weird night last night. Melissa, what?
Oh my God!
What?
Eventually, after 9 months, Carl is still mad at him, because of course he is. I don't know why you wouldn't be. But for whatever reason, Melissa wants Carl to forgive him. Why? He raped you, and you want to forgive him for that? That's a terrible idea. I mean, Carl sings about a song about what Jimmy did. So weird. And afterward, he forgives him. They reconcile. Why would you do that? Why? Okay. Why would you forgive someone that raped your wife? That's not a forgivable thing, I don't think. I don't know. I don't want to speak for everyone here, but I just think that's a weird thing to do. So now they're all friends again, I guess, and you know, everything's all happy. Carl gets his baby from Melissa, and he takes care of her while all the female penguins go and feed themselves. And then they come back, and the movie ends with some fireworks, and all is well, I guess. This movie just kind of confuses me, because, like, why did we need a comedy version of March of the Penguins? Like, obviously this was not going to work out, because you can't tell the penguins apart. You look at most of the footage is two different penguins just on screen, and so they're like, oh, that one's that one, and that one's that one. What is their what was Mr. Bob Saget's thought process? Good old Bobby Saggy. What was your thought process, man? Bob Saget. Oh, sorry. Bob Saget. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? I want to know. Why'd you do it? It was awful. I didn't enjoy a single minute of it. It sucked. Apologies if this video seemed a little convoluted or confusing. It's just there's so much that happens in this movie, and it's a very confusing movie to watch, because the whole time you're watching it, nothing feels like it's going in order. It doesn't feel like they're making any progress. Yes, it says, oh, this X miles till they get to the site. But again, it's just things happening on the way there, and nothing really happens. So sorry if this felt a little confusing or convoluted at all. I just thought it was such an awful movie. There was so much that I didn't include in this video because if I did, it would be like 3 times longer. I didn't talk about the stupid French penguins that, you know, for some reason are like watching all of this play out on their like high quality TV for the time. I didn't talk about, you know, like the things that happened to the like side animals, you know, the Juan Sanchez and stuff like that. There's just a lot that happened here. If you'd like me to make more videos like this on other terrible movies or just stuff like that, maybe make a more in-depth video about this movie, let me know, because I think it was fun to make. But yeah, it was just an all-around fun time. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you think there's anything I can do to improve videos like these, because it's my first time doing something like this. Yeah, if you enjoyed, you can subscribe, like, leave a comment, and if you didn't like it, don't do those things. Bye.